Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Today we are going to start with new chapter, chapter number 8, comparing quantities. So this is your part 1 of the same chapter. Today we are going to discuss about only introduction of this chapter. What kind of question we are going to face in this chapter, we are going to discuss about that only. So this chapter is already we have learned in the class 7th. So let's discuss about that. After that, what is going to have new things in this, we are going to learn about that also. So before we start with this chapter, what is there new in this? So let's revise with the old things. So first of all, let's discuss about ratio. Now what is the meaning of ratio? Ratio means comparing two quantities. So we can say that ratio means comparing two quantities. Okay, so when we are having two quantities, so if we want to compare that time we need ratio. For example, let's take example, a basket has two types of fruit. So in one basket we are having two types of fruits, means we are having 20 apples and we are having 5 oranges. Okay, so again I am repeating, in a basket we are having 20 apples and 5 oranges. So if we want to find the ratio of number of oranges to the apples, so what we need to find? Ratio of number of oranges to number of apples. So we need to find out this ratio. Okay, so number of oranges are coming first, after that number of apples are coming. It means 5 ratio 20. So what we are doing, we are just comparing two quantities here. So in a basket we are having oranges, we are having apples. So we are just comparing the quantities of these two fruits. Okay, so instead of writing this, we can represent in the numerator or in denominator format, that is fraction, 5 upon 20. So we can write number of oranges upon number of apples. Okay, so in this way we can also write, so 5 ones are 5 and 5 fours are 20. So ratio will be 1 ratio 4, or you can write in this way or you can write in this way also. Your answer, both are correct. So I hope this is clear to you what is ratio. Now let's again let me give you one more example. In the percentage format, if something is given in the percentage format, okay, and in that case you need to find the ratio. Suppose we are having 40% boys in the class and 60% girls in the class, and we need to find the ratio of this in the percentage only. So you can easily write 40 ratio 60. Okay, now here let's have something additional here, like if we want to do conversion. Conversion means, like if I am saying that we are having something in 2 ratio 3. Okay, so I need to calculate in percentage what is 2 ratio 3. Okay, this we have to convert into percentage. How you can convert? See, 2 ratio 3 means, separately, what is 2 here and what is 3 in percentage we need to calculate. So how you can calculate? 2. Now add both of these two value. 2 plus 3 is 5 into 100, because we need to calculate the percentage. 5 20s of 100, then you will get 40 percentage. It means 2 means 40% here, because we are saying that in a classroom we are having 40%, we are having 40% boys, or we can write 2:3. Okay, so if we want to convert this ratio into the percentage, you can calculate like this. Now let's see about 3. So take 3 as numerator, then upon 5, because 2 plus 3 is 5, into 100, it gives you 20, it gives you 60%. So I'm just converting this 2:3 in the percentage. So now you are getting this in the percentage format. Okay, now if we need to find out the whole percentage of ratio 2:3, if we want to convert this 2:3 whole in percentage, like here I have calculated percentage separately, 2 separate percentage I have calculated, 3 separate percentage I have calculated. But if in total we want 2:3, we are having ratio and total percentage you want to find out, how you can find out? Let's see how you can calculate that. See, ratio is 2:3, so total percentage you want in percentage. So just write 2:3 into 100. No need to write 2/5, because that we are having left hand side individual percentage we are calculating, right hand side we are calculating individual percentage. But here we need to find out the whole percentage of ratio 2:3. So you will get 66.6%. Okay, getting my point? Now let's talk about one example here. See, we are our school is going for tour. Our school is going for tour. So we are saying that 72% students are going in that tour. Okay, 72% of students are going for tour out of 25. So in a class 25 students are there. From 25 students, 72% students are going for that trip. Okay, now we need to calculate out of 25 in numbers how many students are going for a trip. So we need to calculate 72% of 25. So how you can calculate? Upon 100 into 25, you will get this 20. 5 1 ja, 5 4 ja, 18. So 18 students out of 25 are going for trip. Okay, so with the help of this we are able to find out. Okay, now a new topic in this, let's discuss about that. The increase and decrease percentage. How we can find out the increase and the decrease percentage? Okay, now what we need to find out? The increase and the decrement percentage. So in this, what we need to find, children, one can see, let's discuss about one example. After that, surely you are able to find out the meaning of increment and decrement percentage. So like suppose one motorbike price is 34,000 this year. Okay, in the previous year, sorry, in the previous year bike price was rupees 34,000. So what I'm saying, that this year this bike price is increased by 20%. So it is increased by 20%. So what will be the new price of bike this year, we need to find that. Okay, so first of all we need to find the 20% of this particular price, because on this price 20% increase. So what is the 20% of 34,000? So 20% percentage sign remove, put 100. So this 0 will cancel out each other. You will get 6,800. Okay. So this amount will be the increased amount. This is not the price of bike, because only 20% increase in 34,000. So 20% of 34,000 is 6,800. So new price for this year, new price will be, old price means 34,000 plus 20% which has been increased, 6,800. Okay, so new price will be 40,800 rupees, 40,800. So this is called increment and decrement percentage. So sometimes in your question the current price is given to you and question is saying that this much amount, this much percentage in the next year it will be increased or decreased. If it is decreased, you have to subtract from the original price, and if it is increased, you have to add with the original price. Getting my point? Now our new topic is finding discount. Children, we are just understanding the concept on which we are going to have different types of questions. Okay, so finding discount. Now what is discount actually? Suppose you want to buy a dress, its cost is rupees 300, but when shopkeepers say that price of this particular dress is 300, what do? You start bargaining. Okay, you want that dress in less amount. Okay, so that is called discount, when shopkeeper allow you to give less amount of money as he or she has told you. Okay, so if the dress is rupees 300 and you want that dress at 250, okay, so now shopkeeper is ready to give that dress at 250. So how much amount you get discount? So what you will do, you will subtract 300 minus 250. So it means 50 rupees discount you get after bargaining. So this is called discount. So discount is how much reduction you get at the actual price. So actual price of the dress was 300. After bargaining you get at 250. So rupees 50 you get discount. So this will be your reduction amount. Okay, so now when you get discount in percentage, that time what you will do? Suppose instead of saying rupees 50, like instead of saying like he is giving you 50 rupees discount, if shopkeeper is saying that he is giving you 25% discount, he is giving you 20% discount, that time you need to calculate the amount of the discount. Suppose, let's take another example. Suppose your dress price is rupees 220. Your dress price is rupees 220 and shopkeeper is saying that he is giving 20% discount. So first of all you need to calculate what is 20% of 220. So calculate 20% of 220. So 20% means remove the percentage sign, you will get 100. So it means rupees 44. So it does not mean that you will get dress at rupees 44. You have to subtract this 44 from this 220. So actual price is 220, subtract this 44, so you will get 176. So now your dress cost will be 176. Instead of 220, your dress cost will be 176, because you are getting 44 rupees discount. Now let's talk about two more terms, that is VAT and sales tax. See children, in the previous part we have discussed about discount. So when you are getting discount, it means you have to reduce some particular amount from actual price. But when you are talking about VAT and sales tax, so in these two terms you have to add with the actual price. Suppose like you are buying one burger, that is cost of rupees 30. So when you get the bill of that burger, so you have to pay near about 35 or 37 rupees instead of 30. So what is that? In that you are getting sales tax. So you have to calculate in the same manner like we are calculating discount, but in that, instead of subtraction, what you have to do? You have to do addition. Okay, now let's talk about another term, that is price. Now what is price actually? See, price means amount you have to pay for anything which you have buy. Okay, you have if you are going to market, you are buying something, you want to buy something, so you have to pay amount to buy that thing. That is called price, the actual value of that particular thing. Okay, so in price we are having two word. First is CP, SP, and another is CP. SP means selling price, SP means selling price, and CP will be cost price. Now understand these two terms, what is cost price and what is selling price. So understand these two words. Okay, suppose I want to sell a pen. Okay, but before I sell that pen, I need to buy from somewhere. Okay, so suppose if I have buy that pen of rupees 8, so that will be the cost price, because I have buy from somewhere, so that is a cost price. Now I want to buy that pen, so that will be your selling price, which on which amount you have to buy, you have to sell. So I want to sell that pen at rupees 10. So cost price from where I have bought that pen is rupees 8. It means that will be your CP. Now I want to sell that pen, that will be a SP. So with this, two more terms come in front of you. One is profit and another will be loss. So if I have buy pen rupees 8, I am selling at 10, at rupees 10. So what I am getting, profit or loss? It means your cost price is if your cost price is smaller than your selling price, it means you are getting profit. What you are getting? You are getting profit. If your cost price, see, I have bought that pen rupees 8 rupees and I want to sell that pen at rupees 10. It means cost price is 8 and you are selling at 10. It means it is smaller. It means in this case you are getting profit. So, but let's reverse the situation. I have bought that pen at rupees 10 and I am selling at rupees 8. It means your cost price is greater than your selling price. In this case, you will face loss. Getting my point? Okay, so you have to understand in the price concept you are having one term SP and one term CP. CP is cost price, SP is selling price. Cost price means at what price I have bought, and SP means at what price I am selling that particular product. Okay, now in this topic this much is there. Now let's find out, if question wants to find the if question wants to find you the profit percentage. Okay, so in that case you are having one direct formula, profit upon CP into 100. Okay, and in any question if you want to find out the loss percentage, in that case we are having one direct formula, loss upon CP into 100. So these two formulas we are having direct formulas, okay, when we need to find out the profit percentage and the loss percentage. Suppose in this above case you are having profit of rupees 2 and you need to calculate the percentage, in percentage form how much profit you are getting. So at profit you can simply put 2, cost price was 8 into 100. Okay, so 50, 25, it means 25 percentage. In the percentage, at 25 percentage profit you will get. In this way you can find out. Okay, so these are two direct formulas you are having for finding profit percentage and loss percentage. Now with this your introductory part is finished. Children, I am not explaining you compound interest because in this chapter you are having total number of exercise 8.1, 8.2, 8.3. 8.3 this time it is not in your syllabus, so 8.3 is simply based on compound interest topic. So that I'm not going to explain you because we are not taking 8.3 in your syllabus this year. Okay, so let's start exercise 8.1 today. Now exercise 8.1, our very first question, find the ratio of the following. The speed of cycle is 15 km per hour to the scooter 30 km per hour. So you have to calculate the ratio from speed of cycle. So cycle upon scooter, because we are in this question cycle is first, then scooter is there. So you can write 15 upon 30. So 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30. So ratio will be 1:2. So cycle ratio scooter will be 1:2. Okay, let's move to the next part. In the next part we are having 5 meter to 10 kilometer. So here it is in meter, here it is in kilometer. We have to make the unit same. So in 1 kilometer we are having 1000 meter. So 10 kilometer we are going to convert into meter. So 10 into 1000, you will get 10,000 meter. So you have to calculate 5 upon 10,000 in ratio. So you will get 2000. So answer will be 1:2000. So this will be your answer. Okay, let's move to the next part. Next part is 50 paise to rupees 5. Now again one is in paise and another in rupees. So you have to convert rupees into paise. So 1 rupees equal to 100 paise. So rupees 5 is equal to 5 into 100 paise. So you will get 500 paise. So let's calculate in ratio. 50 paise upon 500. So you will get 1:100. Because this 0 cancel out. Sorry, 1/10. Sorry, 1/10. Okay. Now 5 ones are 5 tens. Okay, so this will be your answer, 1:10. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Next question is question number 2 from exercise 8.1 is convert the following ratio. Convert the following ratio to percentage. Now this I have already explained you in the introductory part how to convert ratio to the percentage. First part is given to you 3:4. Now in this you have to convert the whole ratio into the percentage. So write 3:4. If we want to convert in percentage, you have to multiply with 100. So you will get 4 2s are 50, 2 1s are 25, 25 into 3 is 75%. So in this way you can easily find out the ratio into the percentage form. Next is B part, that is 2:3. You have to calculate in percentage. So 2:3 into 100. So you will get near about, so 200 upon 3. So divide 200 upon 3, 3 6 are 18. So you will get 2 0, 6 are 18, you will get 2. So you can write, how you can write 66 2/3%. In this way also you can write, or you can calculate in decimal form also. So this will be your answer for this particular part. So with this I am ending this video, children. So in the next video we will move forward in exercise 8.1 only. Thank you so much for attending this class. Sai Ram.